What's the deal with Near? What about...
He does a very, very long thread on Near.
Coin Bureau did a video. We could watch that.
Which one is it?
On Near.
Oh, let's watch it. When was it?
With all the mania in the crypto market these days, it's easy to lose sight of promising crypto projects when they're not in the spotlight. Near Protocol falls into this category, and it seems that the news of its upcoming bridge to Cardano has gone by unnoticed. That's why...
I gotta stop it there.
Did you just say Cardano?
It's a stable coin. So
What did you just say?
he said that it's bridging with Cardano.
Go back.
Is anyone using Cardano?
With all the mania in the crypto market these days, it's easy to lose sight of promising crypto projects when they're not in the spotlight. Near Protocol falls into this category, and it seems that the news of its upcoming bridge to Cardano has gone by unnoticed. That's why today I'm going to give you a quick recap of Near Protocol, bring you up to speed on some of the project's most exciting updates, and tell you why the Near coin is ready to rally. Before we dig into Near, I need to make something clear. You won't find any financial advice here. Entertainment and education are the only things you'll hear. If you know nothing about Near Protocol, here's the rundown. Near Protocol was founded in 2017 by Alexander Skidanov and Ilya Polosukin. Near Protocol was built by Near Inc., a for-profit software company based in San Francisco, California. Near Protocol's development is coordinated by the Near Foundation, a non-profit based in Switzerland. Near Protocol raised around $50 million across various token sales in 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. Fun fact, Near Protocol's final public sale was so popular that it completely crashed the CoinList website and had to be postponed to a later date. Near Protocol is known for its whiteboard series on YouTube, where it invites some of the best developers in cryptocurrency to explain how their respective crypto projects work in extreme detail. Let's just say that the developers...
That was the Solana developer, by the way.
Who?
In that clip right here.
Where it invites some of the best developers in cryptocurrency to explain how their respective crypto projects work in extreme detail. Let's just say that the developers at Near Protocol have been taking notes. Near Protocol's mainnet went live in October 2020, though the project is still technically in development. Under the hood, Near Protocol uses a high-performance sharded proof-of-stake blockchain which can process up to 100,000 transactions per second. That said, Near Protocol currently only has one shard which can process 800 to 1,000 transactions per second, and only recently began the rollout of its Nightshade sharding mechanism. More on that later. Near Protocol's single shard only has around 60 validators, and though there technically is no minimum stake, the stake threshold to become a validator is extremely high, with one of the 100 validator seats costing around $30 million worth of Near coins. Luckily, delegation is possible and can be easily done using Near Protocol's abnormally user-friendly web wallet. There is no minimum delegation. Staking rewards are around 11% for both validators and delegators with a one-day lockup. Misbehaving validators will see a portion of stake slashed. These Near coins are redistributed to other validators. Now, besides staking, the Near coin is used to pay for transaction fees. All transaction fees on Near Protocol are burned unless they involve a smart contract, in which case a portion of the transaction fee goes to the creator of the smart contract. Near Protocol's blockchain has its own native virtual machine to run smart contracts, as well as an implementation of the Ethereum virtual machine provided by another crypto project called Aurora. According to DeFi Llama, Near Protocol only has 2 DeFi protocols with around $100 million in total value locked. This is strange because Near Protocol has dozens of active DeFi protocols, dApps, and over 200 projects building on its blockchain.
That's pretty good. They have,
200 dApps?
yeah. I mean, it's a lot of dev work
It's
going
like
on.
Metis. Metis is an L2 with a lot of, apps.
Well, so these guys are L1.
I know, which I like.
While Near Protocol's EVM with Aurora does have another $130 million of total value locked in 4 DeFi protocols, this still doesn't seem to account for the true total value locked in Near Protocol's DeFi ecosystem. Now, I know I make Near Protocol sound simple, but it is actually one of the most complicated crypto projects out there and has hundreds of pages of documentation explaining all the ins and outs of how everything works. These documents will be in the description if you're interested, and if you prefer a video explanation of how Near Protocol works, you can refer to my first video about the project using the link in the top right. Now, it's been more than a year since I last covered Near Protocol, and to say that a lot has happened since then is an understatement. Here are a few of the highlights. In November last year, the TUSD stablecoin announced that it would be the first to launch on the Near Protocol blockchain. In January this year, Dragonfly Capital joined Near Protocol's Validator Advisory Board. Dragonfly Capital is one of the biggest VCs in crypto, by the way. In February this year, the Near Foundation announced that it would be allocating $250 million to projects building on the Near Protocol blockchain over the next 4 years. The Near Foundation even handed off its Medium page to the Near Protocol community, and the engagement with subsequent Medium posts has been surprisingly high. In March, Near Protocol launched the Near Academy, a website where you can go to learn about crypto and get digital certificates of completion that are NFTs minted on the Near Protocol blockchain. Near Protocol also completed its Rainbow Bridge, making it possible to bridge ERC20 tokens to and from the Near blockchain, as well as Aurora's EVM layer. In April, Near Protocol announced that its first DeFi protocols were operational, something which was apparently dependent on the completion of the Rainbow Bridge. In May, Aurora completed its integration with Near Protocol, making it possible to have a, quote, Ethereum Layer 2 experience on the Near blockchain. In June, Near Protocol announced the launch of a hip-hop-focused NFT collection and marketplace called Hip Hop Heads, which saw hundreds of thousands of dollars of trading volume on its debut. The Near Protocol team also posted an updated roadmap to Near Protocol's governance forum. More on that later. In July, Grayscale revealed that it was considering the creation of additional cryptocurrency trusts and
All right. Bat, cool. Chainlink, yep. Mana, they have a ton of it. Filecoin, Litecoin, I don't know. XLM, yep.
What is that?
This is what Grayscale is. This is what Grayscale currently has in their treasury or investment portfolio.
Invested in?
And then these are the ones that they're thinking about. So let's see. 1 inch, cool. Bancor, yep. Curve, doing good. Kyber, whatever, that's old. Near. Matic. Dot. Solana.
Near Protocol was on the list. Unfortunately, Grayscale has yet to release a Near Protocol trust, but given that it recently released its Solana trust, which was also under consideration at the time, we could see a Near Protocol trust soon. Now, I'll quickly point out that Near Protocol and Solana are fairly similar, and if you want to learn more about Solana and what that project has been up to, you can do just that using the link in the top right. Anyways, in August, Near Protocol announced its Meta Biddle Metaverse Hackathon. Note that this was long before the metaverse was cool. The winners of Near Protocol's Metaverse Hackathon were announced in September, and I'll leave a link to the blog post about that in the description if you're blindly bullish on the metaverse. Near Protocol announced a collaboration with Filecoin in August, making it possible for Near Protocol developers to store their smart contract data in a decentralized way, and even provided a $300,000 incentive fund for developers to do just that. In September, Near Protocol announced its integration with the Opera browser, making it possible for users to not only store Near coins in Opera's browser wallet, but also transfer tokens between Ethereum and the Near blockchain. In October, Aurora announced a $12 million funding round which featured prominent crypto VCs such as Pantera Capital and Electric Capital. Near Protocol also announced some funds of its own, $800 million towards ecosystem development, $350 million of which came from a research and development firm called Proximity Labs. The blog post about the massive fund concludes with a section titled, quote, "The Sleeping Giant Awakes," which was the perfect prelude to the bullish developments and announcements since then. In November, Near Protocol announced the completion of the first phase of Nightshade called Simple Nightshade. This saw the Near Protocol split into 4 shards shared among the same 60 or so validators, increasing Near Protocol's transaction throughput by 4x. Near Protocol also announced a partnership with Ardana to build a cross-chain bridge to Cardano. Now, if you watched my video about the top projects on Cardano, you'll remember that Ardana is aiming to be the MakerDAO of Cardano, making it possible to issue a stablecoin called DUSD that can be collateralized by both unstaked and staked ADA. Ardana founder and CEO Ryan Matovu told Cointelegraph that they chose to partner with Near Protocol because, quote, "they are a top ecosystem with solid technology," which means a lot coming from someone building a scalable EUTXO-compatible dApp on Cardano. Earlier this month, Aurora partnered with ConsenSys, one of the largest, if not the largest company building on Ethereum. The partnership will make multiple Ethereum tools compatible with the Near blockchain through Aurora, most notably MetaMask, Ethereum's most popular browser extension wallet. Near Protocol also partnered with musician Deadmau5 to launch an exclusive NFT collection on the Mintbase NFT marketplace built on the Near blockchain. As part of the partnership, a Near Protocol branded bus made the rounds in Miami, with Mayor Francis Suarez welcoming Deadmau5 and Near Protocol to the city. In the wake of the recent Amazon Web Services outage, Near Protocol published a blog post about the importance of decentralized storage in supporting cryptocurrency blockchains, and noted Arweave as one decentralized storage solution developers should consider when building dApps. Now, this could foreshadow a more concrete partnership between Near Protocol and Arweave to store the Near blockchain's transaction history the same way Arweave does for Solana. Now, you can learn more about Arweave using the link in the top right. In terms of price, the Near coin has performed pretty well over the past year and is up around 10x since I covered Near Protocol last October. Unfortunately, this is nowhere close to the returns other cryptocurrencies have seen during the same time period. Now, as far as I can tell, this poor price action is being caused by 2 things: the Near coin's vesting schedule and the Near Foundation. As you can see, the Near coin's vesting schedule is very aggressive, especially for the first 2 years. Going back in time with the Wayback Machine reveals that the circulating supply of Near has increased nearly 4x since last October. Given that Near Protocol's early investors are up anywhere between 20 and 200x on their initial investment, it's reasonable to assume that many of them are selling as soon as their coins unlock. Near Protocol founder Ilya Polosukin confirmed in a March interview that the Near coins which have yet to vest can be staked in the meantime. This means that Near Protocol's early investors are earning additional Near coins while they wait for their initial allocation to unlock, meaning there is even more sell pressure coming from their end. At the same time, the Near Foundation seems to be selling hundreds of millions of dollars of Near to pay for its massive ecosystem funds. The Near Foundation has also been incubating dozens of community DAOs. Constant selling by Near Protocol's early investors and the Near Foundation wouldn't be a problem if there was more, or at least as much, demand for Near coming from users and developers, but this doesn't seem to be the case. Although statistics for the Near wallet note over 1.7 million unique wallet addresses, Data from DAppRadar suggests that dApps on the Near blockchain only see a few thousand monthly users. Meanwhile, Aurora's blockchain only see a few. Data from DAppRadar suggests that dApps
Let's see. Wow, tokens down a lot. Really? No, I don't want rankings. What we want is to see how many wallets there are. Really low. One second.
We've had some commenters wanting a video.
Apps on the Near blockchain only see a few thousand monthly users. Meanwhile, Aurora's Blockchain Explorer notes that there are only 45,000 or so wallet addresses on the Near blockchain's EVM layer. Recall that Aurora seems to be the more active side of Near Protocol's dApp ecosystem. On the bright side, transaction metrics on the Near blockchain are trending in the right direction. The number of daily transactions has grown by 30x since the introduction of the Rainbow Bridge in March, and the total amount of gas spent is up nearly 20x with no signs of slowing down. These strong fundamentals are clearly reflected in the Near coin's recent price action, and the medium-sized market cap of Near Protocol means it's possible, if not likely, that Near will pull another 3 to 5x before the bull market is over. Now, if you want to be ready for when that day comes, be sure to check out my video about.
All right, let's do a little. I mean, yeah, on the daily since, oh, well, right there, that was the buy. It'll come down a little bit.
What up?
Near Protocol's not a bad, I mean, it's not a bad, even though the whole market is going down, it seems to be going up.
I put 2,000 into it.
Here's the thing.
I'm listening.
No small bets. It doesn't do anything.
If it 10x's, I'm okay.
it's not even an investment. It's what happened when I put my money into, and like when I did, you know what I mean? Like you were throwing whatever you were putting into Ohm and
Well, those
and
are
time.
That's different. Those are rebasing.
No.
Yes.
What do you?
No. I wasn't looking at these as long-term investments. Not a chance. These were not long-term for me. I was happy with them while I was running with it, while I was rebasing. And I would still get back into time, but only. I mean, in the time. Where is time right now? 2285. Right. I could have gotten it at 2100.
It's only going down.
Well, it broke above its. Let's see what's going on in Discord.
Were you able to sell your crown?
I didn't sell it. I could at 20% if I wanted to. It's 20% slippage.
Mm.
I can sell it right now.
I'm gonna keep playing this video.
About how to spot the top. That's up there in the top right. Anyways, as I mentioned earlier, the Near Protocol team posted an updated roadmap to Near Protocol's governance forum. Near Protocol is hoping to increase its validator count from 60 to 100 and is hoping to have hundreds of validators have about Near Protocol, and my first concern is participation. Despite all the development, updates, announcements, investments, and having a fairly sizable following, Near Protocol does not seem to have a very large user base. Now, I suspect this has something to do with the fact that the Near token is not currently trading on any US exchanges, and that's probably because Near Protocol isn't decentralized enough to not be considered a security by the SEC. This is a problem because Near Protocol is based in the United States, and there are probably thousands of individuals and institutions in the US who are itching to get their hands on the Near coin. The impression that I got from watching interviews and presentations by Near Protocol's founders is that most of their users are based overseas, and necessarily so. Rather than rattle their fists at regulators like other crypto projects in a similar situation, such as Stacks, Near Protocol has embraced these foreign jurisdictions and has apparently managed to onboard quite a few people from Asia and Russia. Ilya was even living in Beijing for a while. As such, it's possible that the apparent lack of user activity is coming from the different languages, access points, and social media platforms Near Protocol's foreign users are using. The thing is that there are dozens of cryptocurrency projects with an even stronger overseas presence. And this ties into my second concern, which is competition. To be honest, I think Near Protocol probably has the most advanced technology of any cryptocurrency project, and the team building its blockchain is probably the most talented team on the planet. I'm not being hyperbolic. These guys are seriously smart. The problem is that Near Protocol is losing ground to other crypto projects of similar caliber, such as Ethereum and especially Solana. I couldn't help but notice that Near Protocol's smart contracts are coded in Rust. Solana's smart contracts also happen to be coded in Rust, and this means that both projects are probably fighting over the small pool of Rust developers who are interested in cryptocurrency. To these developers, Solana is the obvious choice, especially since Sol is available in the United States, and Solana has a close relationship with USDC issuer Circle and the FTX exchange. From where I'm standing, it looks like it's going to be an uphill battle for Near Protocol that's going to require a lot of financial firepower. The good news is that Near Protocol has lots of ammunition in this regard, and the number of individuals and
They've been investors.
institutions the project is attracting is increasing by the day. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Near Protocol in the coming months. Rest assured.
You walked in with Kudo?
Yes. Let me just finish this Near Protocol thing. Alright, so here's the deal. It's rank 19. That's pretty high. It's got a 10 billion market cap. It has a lot of sell pressure. Hang on. That can't be right. Let's...
Let me see that again.
Hold on, I gotta see this because he was talking about how many coins were in circulation the last time.
The protocol's early
Total supply. Okay, circulating supply 2021 was 178 million. Get out of here. What do you think? I'm an idiot? The investors are just cleaning up.
Why?
There's 6x the circulating supply in a month.
In a month?
This video came out. Am I doing the math wrong here? 174 million.
But maybe this one isn't updated. Whatever he's looking at.
This was December 11th. All right, let's see. Oh no,
That's a year ago.
This was okay. Hold on.
increased nearly 4x since last October.
This was last
Given
October.
that near
Okay,
present
so it's
year has increased nearly going back in time schedule. The Wayback Machine reveals it, especially for the first 2 years.
where are we now? We're here. I don't know how to read this chart, so that's good. Okay, I guess it's correct. 174 times 4x is probably that. Volume, good volume. It's not on, it's only on these like weird.
You got to go to Binance. Binance is where I got it.
Right, but it's not even Binance US.
No, it's Binance.com.
I can't.
You've got to oversee. You've got to be in over.
Yeah, I can't do that. So that's number one. It's going to be tough. Maybe you could, if and when it does get on like FTX and Coinbase, because those are the two biggest ones, it'll definitely go up in price, right?
Look, I like it enough to put
$2,000 is not doesn't do anything though. It's got to be.
If it 20x's, I'm okay.
It can't 20x.
Why not?
It can 300%. Because then, or here, watch. This is why we have this. Because it's already number 19. 20x. If it hits Solana's market cap, it would 340%. So your $2,000 is going to turn into $4,000, and then you can go pay for your taxes on your car with that. It's not an investment. It's nothing. You're wasting your time. That $2,000 is wasted there, when you could go put it into something that could actually.
Then why is Crypto Boomer pushing?
Well, because he's putting a ton of money into it. 340% on $2 million is pretty good. On $2,000, it doesn't do anything for you.
All right,
It doesn't
fine.
change your life.
I'll get out of it.
Well, I'm not saying that. I mean, I think this is
I'll make money on it.
this is part of the discussion. Is like, if we think it's going up, put money into it. If it's
I think it's going to go up. There's no doubt about that. The question is it going to make me any money?
right, I mean, I think it's ranked 19. It's not listed on Coinbase, which there's always a pop. I think there's 4x at least in market cap that it could go up. Like, let's see what other coins are. It's got a big ecosystem, but no one's using it, right? Like, that's another problem, especially with it being the same tech as Rust,
Yeah.
the same language. I mean, Rust is the language of both Solana and
I'm
Near.
going to let Near run because, honestly, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back onto Binance, sell the Near, back for...
Well, okay, so first of all, the $2,000 is like you testing it out, right?
Correct.
That's what I see. So, like, you should definitely download the mobile wallet. You should play around with it with $2,000. That is correct. That's a correct...
I don't want to spend my time playing around with it.
No, you have to.
Why?
Because we need to know if we're going to put money into it or not.
I'm not
Everyone's
putting more
talking
money
about
in
it.
there.
Huh?
I'm not putting more money than...
Why not? It's always about...
What's the wallet app going to let me do?
We got to see if it's clean, if it's nice, if people are going to use it.
For sure going to be...
Like Solana, like you're able to degen coin flip on Solana just as easily as you can go onto Google and type something, right?
Near... Hold on, I'm doing it right now. Near...
It's called... I don't think it's called Near.
What's it called?
Near iOS wallet. Let's see. Near.org. Getting started with the Near wallet. Wallet. No, hold on. Dude, they have so much money and it's not like... If this is just the rendering, I'm out.